Israel Folau, from holding the record of the most tries scored in Super Rugby history to facing flack of the social media for his homophobic comments, Israel Folau's career so far has been tempered with incredible highs and shocking lows. 2007 NRL debut. Folau made his foray into professional rugby with his national rugby team debut with the Melbourne Storm. He became the youngest player in the club's history at 17 years. 2007 most tries for Melbourne Storm. This season saw Folau play in every single match, the only player to do so in his club. He went on to amass 21 tries, setting a record for the most tries scored in a season in the club's history. 2008 on starting squad for Queensland State of Origin team. In May 2008, Folau, 5 in maroon, made his State of Origin debut playing for Queensland. He was awarded Man of the Match in the final game. 2008 plays for Kangaroos at the World Cup. In October 2008, Folau got a place on the Kangaroos roster as the team headed into the Rugby League World Cup. Apart from 2 tries in the first match, he didn't perform spectacularly in the rest of the game. Australia would eventually lose the final to New Zealand. For his effect, he was awarded the Rookie of the Year award by the Rugby League International Federation. 2009 signed by Brisbane Broncos. After making his Broncos debut, Folau went on to score 4 tries against the Gold Coast Titans in May that year, equaling Broncos star Steve Renouf's record of the most tries scored in a single game for the club. 2010 switched to AFL. Signing a 4-year contract worth $6 million, Folau switched to Australian Football League AFL to join the Greater Western Sydney Giants. His time in the league lasted just 2 years, and his performance didn't match his previous achievements. However, his stardom helped bring the Giants into the spotlight. Joins Rugby Union in 2013. Changing sports yet again, Folau joined the New South Wales Waratahs for the 2013 Super Rugby season. Regaining his rhythm, he went on to deliver stellar performances year by year, winning the prestigious John Ellis Medal for the best player for a record 3 times in 2014, 15 and 17. 2013 debuts for Wallabies. Folau made his debut for the Wallabies, or the Australian National Rugby Union team, against the British and Irish Lions in 2013, scoring the first try of the series. In international games, he is the 3rd highest try scorer amongst Australians with 37, along with Adam Ashley Cooper. Becomes highest try scorer in Super Rugby in 2019, scoring his 60th try in a game. Against the Auckland Blues, Folau became the highest try scorer in Super Rugby history, surpassing Kiwi legend Doug Howard. 2017 tweets against same-sex marriage. Under the leadership of Malcolm Turnbull, the government ran a countrywide survey on legal recognition of gay marriage, while Rugby Australia announced that the national team supported the move. Folau tweeted in September, "I love and respect all people for who they are and their opinions, but personally I will not support gay marriage." 2018 God's Plan remark. In April 2018, Folau posted a meme on social media about God's plan, which showed how the true path to success or your goal is always marked by hurdles. A user commented what Folau thought God's plan was for gay people. He replied, hell, unless they repent of their sins and turn to God. His post sparked wide outrage, and a Rugby Australia spokesperson said that Folau's views did not reflect the views of the organization. 2019, he was sacked by Rugby Australia. In April 2019, Folau took to Instagram to post a meme carrying the text warning drunks, homosexuals, adulterers, liars, fornicators, thieves, atheists, adulterers, hell awaits you. Repent, only Jesus saves. After ATMEC's attempts to contact and question him failed, Rugby Australia announced termination of Folau's contract. Rugby Australia chief Renee Castle and New South Wales Rugby Union chief Andrew Hoare said in a joint statement, in the absence of compelling mitigation factors, it is our intention to terminate his contract. He was officially sacked in May 2019. 2019 failed crowdfunding campaign against Rugby Australia. In June 2019, Folau launched a GoFundMe campaign wishing to raise $3 million to cover his legal costs in proceedings against Rugby Australia. It was eventually shut down by the crowdfunding site, saying that it violated their terms of service and that all the donations would be refunded.